Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to talk about Halo. We're not going to play it, we're going to talk about it. Hope that doesn't make you mad. No, I'm just joking. We did play it earlier. I was planning on playing some more tonight, but I wanted to get on here and go live and talk to everybody, have some fun, maybe talk about the new Resident Evil and all of the fun stuff that we haven't talked about in a little while, like PlayStation Stars. What's up, MR2? How's it going? And then wait, what did I name this? What did I name this thing, guys? My 40 FPS priority. That's right. So, guys, we need more games with the 40 FPS priority mode on the Xbox. We need them. We need them bad. The PlayStation is well, I don't know. Earlier I was sitting there, I was playing some Deathloop on PC. Halo enemies are melting your shield. Those plasma weapons. Wink wink nudge nudge. Yeah. I know, man. I don't know why I like to use the other stuff, my friends. Yeah, that Resident Evil is so trash, dude. I only got 10 minutes into that. 10 minutes into that. And I'm like, are you serious? And then I was just over after I posted this on Steam. After I posted this over on Twitter so people know I'm live. I was looking at GameSpot, and they're like, yeah, this is the new best Resident Evil ever made. And I was like, no, dude, seriously. You guys just threw your credibility right out the window. You're just like, we don't need this anymore. And I was like, dang, dude, didn't you guys used to hire gamers? People that actually cared and not these little wimps that are like, oh my gosh, dude, it's so inclusive. Everything's inclusive. So dumb, man. Like ruining it, it's like they've never seen any Resident Evil ever. Like right when fans get in there, if they would have named it Resident Evil, what if? Then maybe it would have held our attention longer than 10 minutes. But when you start messing with already established characters that early in, without any explanation as to why first, nope. Most of us are just going to turn it off and disconnect and be like, well, you had your chance. You blew it. You threw it right out the window to just follow. Exactly, man. Follow the games. If you want to add new characters, do like a spin-off story, I mean, like, they could have used a spin-off story and they still could cast the girl, Jade or whatever. They could have just had her, I mean, they could have just, I think, what was her name? The one was Resident Evil 5.
According to Wikipedia, Resident Evil 5 is a third-person shooter video game
developed. I just forgot the girl's name that's with Chris in that one. Is it Chris Redfield and Sheva? See, they could have just did a side story with Sheva in there, and still kept the female lead or whatever, Jade. They could have just put her in like a side quest story or something, and they could have made it could have been great. But no, man, they got to play around with everything. They got to get rid of people. Literally cast it. I know, dude. I was like, are you serious? I can't believe I paid money to watch that. I literally paid money to watch that. $20 freaking to rent that. And I'm like, dude. Yeah, Resident Evil 5. Such a good game. But I don't understand why they keep doing this. Why do they keep ruining our favorite freak? It's like Hollywood's ran out of stuff to like recast everybody in. Now they got to do it to video games. Come on, guys. Can you face some stupid stuff out? Oh, Sheva, yeah. if they would have just made the story with her, I mean, that's when I first saw her, that's who I thought it was. I was like, this might be interesting. I was like, this is going to be freaking good. And then they're like, Jade. And I'm like, and I was thinking, I'm like, was that her name? Was that her name? And then it like goes into some weird thing. And then it shows Albert Wesker as a completely different. I was like, nope, I'm done. This is not going to be good. I was like, the Resident Evil movie that they just made didn't turn out that great either. I mean, it was kind of all right, but it was kind of, I don't know. That one at least had the characters that was like, ooh, boy, I don't know. Yeah. As well as pleased by Capcom to stop this madness. I don't know. I don't think it's Capcom, dude. I don't think it's Capcom that's doing this. I think they've licensed out the brand, the Resident Evil brand, and Hollywood's just putting their weirdness into it. Every time they do something, Hollywood's just bad for zombies now. The last really good thing from zombies was what? The Walking Dead, like the first 4 seasons or 5 seasons of it. Oh, will you come around? You'll come around to 40 FPS when you get your Steam Deck. Well, yeah, I mean, like a Steam Deck, I can understand, you know. Well, no, I don't know, man. That thing's only $100 less than a PlayStation 5. Actually, it's equal to a PlayStation 5 without a disc drive. Thanks, Chicken Eye. World War Z movie was amazing. Oh yeah, dude. I think Hollywood's just destroying everything that has to do with zombies. I think Hollywood's destroying all these games that nobody cares about your wokeness anymore. Nobody cares about identity politics. That's what these guys don't understand is like most people, they don't care about that. They literally don't care about any kind of identity politics stuff. And that's pretty much what it is. Nobody cares. Nobody talks about it. Nobody freaking cares. And the only thing it does is make people mad when they start ruining stuff that like people are genuinely interested in. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I don't. And when I do, if it's if they ruin that experience for me, that's pretty bad. Top Gun is a beacon of hope. Yeah, exactly. Like Top Gun did it right. Why can't they just make cool movies like they used to? Believable stuff, you know? It's like they just want to go so freaking they want to go so hard with this identity politics stuff, and it's like disappointing to see that. I think it does more harm to the communities that are trying to they're trying to help than it does anything, man. It's ridiculous. That you can switch refresh rate. I think the changes on the PS5 really watch TV. Yeah, I've gotten so tired of TV, man. I just can't do it anymore, man. Anyone like Tomb Raider latest movie? I thought it was all right. I thought the newest Tomb Raider was all right. I mean, I like the newer one better than I did the Angelina Jolie ones. We just got accurate story characters. Yeah, I'm not gonna go see Woke or I'm just gonna wait till they stream until they stream on Disney Plus. Then I'll watch them. What? Xbox copy Nintendo with rewards program. No, what are you talking about? Rewards program from? Are you serious, dude? Really? The ones on the freaking on the magazine, the Nintendo rewards from the magazine? No, dude. Just watch a movie hours before bed. No, we got our PlayStation fan in here. I'm just standing. He's got that new PlayStation Stars cape on, man. And then how they get to wear a blue cape with that star. Oh man, it's just so bad, guys. It's just funny, man. Obviously, everything that's successful for Microsoft, that all the PlayStation fanboys are like, no, man, no, we don't want to rent our games. We don't want to rent our games. And now the PlayStation's doing it now. Now Digital Foundry and everybody else is like, whoa, man, PlayStation 5 finally got VR support. Now everything's cool. Now everything matters. But Xbox has been doing a lot of this stuff for a long time, man. Why do you think I quit being a PlayStation fanboy? Why do you think I quit being a PlayStation fanboy? Just sick and tired of being lied to, man. And like always being hyped up and stuff and then always being let down. Like I was getting sick of it. I was getting so sick of always being hyped up and then let down. I don't get overhyped over Xbox. I even when they come out and like, oh yeah, this, and this, I don't get overhyped. I mean, they don't try to overhype me. I mean, I know that my games are gonna, like Halo Infinite, it's gonna look good on 4K TV. It's gonna play at 60 frames a second, and it's gonna look so good. And it's gonna be fun. When I play a PlayStation game, I'm like, oh gosh, do I want to play 30 frames? Do I want to play at 40 frames quality, or do I want to play at 60 frames fuzzy? Oh man. it just never ends, dude. I'm so sick and tired of being disappointed with PlayStation. It's not even funny, dude. It's not funny anymore. It really isn't. It's really getting sad. Like I grew up on PlayStation, man. I was oblivious to it all the way up to and through the PlayStation 3 generation. I was oblivious to it. I was like, yeah, dude, my PlayStation 5, I mean, PlayStation 3 is great, man. Playing Call of Duty at 20 frames a second. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. This is the best. This is the best PlayStation ever made. This thing is so great. And then over on Xbox, they're playing it at what, 60 frames a second? They're like, oh yeah, we love Call of Duty. PlayStation, me and the rest of my oblivious PlayStation friends that never get online are like, yeah, man, this 20 FPS is so good. Playing Assassin's Creed, the first one at like 20 frames a second. I mean, oh, yeah, dude, $700 for a freaking PlayStation 3, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so sick and tired of being lied to by PlayStation, man, and then having everybody come out and like really hype up PlayStation. And it's like, why, dude? What does PlayStation do? I mean, yeah, they make some movie games. They made some really good games back in PlayStation 1, 2, 3. And then you get over to PlayStation 4, and then they start doing movie games. PlayStation 5 is carrying that along. And then they money hat a whole bunch of stuff to keep it on their PlayStation and off other platforms. It gets really irritating after a long while. And then you get something like Godfall comes out on Xbox and it's infinitely better than it was on PlayStation 5. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought only the PlayStation 5 could run this game. Like, oh yeah, and then it came to PlayStation 4. I'm just sick and tired of being lied to by PlayStation, guys. I'm so sick and tired of it. It's not even funny anymore, man. This is like, I mean, I get that it's a video game console, okay? I get that it's a video game console. I get that. I 100% understand that. If you want better, go get a PC. Like, I understand that, but like, if you're going out there and you're spending money, you know, buying a new TV so that you can have a 4K experience, and then your PlayStation 5 doesn't do 4K, it does like something in between 1080p and 4K at checkerboard rendering, and then you know what I mean? It doesn't look good. Like, you're like, wow, man, I paid all that money. And then you're like, yeah, like say you're like me and you buy all your games digital, and then you go to put in one of your games and they're like, yeah, man, it's got a PS5 update and it's still blurry in 1080p, and you're like, what the heck? And they're like, oh yeah, well, we couldn't really upgrade every part of it because we would have had to rebuild the game to give you the update. But hey, man, you got 60 frames a second now. And then on the Xbox, it's just like, oh yeah, hey guys, we upgraded your game, and now it's like 4K 60, and you're like, wow, dude, this is incredible. My money is my money has been way better spent on the Xbox platform than all of PlayStation 4. Like PlayStation 4, that $100 head start it got in the beginning of the generation was eaten up really quick after I got my Series X and everything got upgraded for it. Yeah, man, that just sucks. That just really sucks, man. That's like a lot of wasted money on a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 5, especially if you're going to go 4K and you want to actually enjoy that stuff going forward. My chickered bird looks so good at 40 FPS, they say. No, that's native. That's native 4K, guys. It's native 4K of 30 frames a second. 30 frames a second is freaking quality. This is the best quality I've ever seen in my life. It's so quality. Just look at it. 30 frames a second is so quality. You don't worry about the stuttering part of it, Stanley. It's quality. I like quality. I pay for quality, man. I like quality graphics, man. It looks so good. It's all you ever hear him talking about. You look so good, man. You look so good. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Keep your like, it looks so good and run away with it. We were playing some, you guessed it, Halo Infinite. 8 months later on the Xbox, we got into the early access, for the campaign co-op, and dude, it's a freaking hoot. It's fun to play. We're sitting there, we're playing it, we're just getting down and having fun. Me and 3 other people, and it's weird, because it's like we're like gelling and we're having fun, and it's fun, it's challenging, it's a fun experience. You don't get that on a PlayStation 5 with any PlayStation first party games. Like, you don't get that. You don't get that. I mean, yeah, like I've never gotten that. I have never really cared that much to try to play online on the PlayStation. You just don't get an experience like Halo. PlayStation fanboys just don't understand the magic that Halo offers to people that love it, man. And they sit and call it trash. And I'm like, why do you guys call this trash, man? Like, seriously. I mean, those graphics look pretty good to me. Like, I'm not disappointed with them. I don't get it. I really honestly don't get how a PlayStation fanboy can look at Halo and call it trash, dude. I don't get it. It does not make any sense to me. Like this guy right here. Halo is better than anything I've got on my PlayStation 5 right now. And I stand by that, dude. Like, Halo is better than any of my PlayStation first party games. I will play Halo a lot farther, a lot longer into the future than I will play any first party PlayStation game I have on my PlayStation 5 right now. I promise you that. Well, we already know. I mean, see, I don't even know why we let them get. I don't even know why Xbox guys let the PlayStation fanboys get you down, because, dude, all they play is freaking Apex Legends and Fortnite, bro. That's all they play. Apex Legends and Fortnite. They spend all that money on all those microtransactions. So much, in fact, that Sony was like, yeah, we'll spend $3.6 billion on Bungie to get us more microtransactions in our games, dude. That's what these guys want. That's what they want. That's what the sales numbers tell us. The sales numbers don't lie, guys. Nobody has a default skin on freaking on Fortnite on the PlayStation platform. Nobody. You know what that means? That means these guys are thirsty for microtransactions. Let's get them some. Halo crammed resistance and kills on it. Yeah. Halo's still alive and Halo's still fun, still bringing in new people like me. Yeah, Halo. Yeah, you're right. Halo multiplayer does have microtransactions. Yeah, you're right. But they separated it from the $60 experience and gave you that for free. So, yeah, dude, I literally paid full price for Gran Turismo 7, and they want me to pay $200 for some of them cars, bro. $200. Or they want me to grind for the rest of my life to buy one. Like, literally want you to grind for the rest of your life to buy one. And for the most part, most of the time, racing game, dude, I have no problem grinding those, so I don't care about the microtransactions, because I really don't. I grind them anyways. I grind and grind and grind. But when you get to a point, seriously, where the gameplay just isn't worth grinding, I mean, there's no way in hell I would ever sit there and I Gran Turismo 7 isn't a terrible racing sim, but it's nothing. It's nowhere near as good as the other stuff I'm playing. So it's my least played racing sim, dude. I mean, if they bring, the only thing that's going to get me playing Gran Turismo 7 way more often is if and when Pikes Peak finally comes to that game. And that's just because PlayStation's got it locked to their console, locked to Gran Turismo right now, bro. If it wasn't locked and it was on another game, I would probably never even bought Gran Turismo 7. I already got Sport. I don't play it. Oh yeah, where do you need to do one lap in there to get 5 million? Where is this? Is that like a time trial? A time trial that you beat a certain score and you get 5 million? That's disingenuous. If you can only get it one time, that's disingenuous, man. You're not being honest. Like that's probably like a reward for doing something or beating like a top. That's obviously for beating like a top score or something, man. Modern Bungie is a disgrace compared to when they made the circuit experience on Nuremberg. If you're quick, it's not that difficult. Yeah, like I said, you have to do one whole lap and get a certain amount of time to get that 5 million, and it's only like a one time. Like, can you grind it out over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? Can you do that same track 15 times and then go to the freaking store and buy one of them those 200 those freaking $200 microtransaction cars? Can you do that? I want to see you get on live somewhere and do this. Show us that we can do this, Mr. Din. Because I think you're really trying to put. Trust me, man. I'm a longtime Gran Turismo fan, and I've really tried to hold my tongue and not really like kind of go negative against Gran Turismo 7 like I really have. But I mean, it's disingenuous if you're trying to tell people to pay $70 for that game that clearly has a grind to spend money, bro. Like it's probably the most designed to spend money I've ever. When Gran Turismo Sport brought microtransactions in, they were like $2 for a car, 99 cents for a car. $5 for a car was like the max or something if you really needed to buy one. We're talking $200 for one car. For one car. With 5 million, you can buy half of the cars and no. Okay, whatever, dude. Now you're really trying to push it, bro. Because I had what was it like? I don't know. By the time I beat it, I had like 12 million or something, and I don't even have half the cars. I gave it a 9.8 MR2, and then I dropped it down to an 8.5 after the whole kerfuffle, but 9.8 out of 100. Yes. I gave it a 9.8, man. I was pretty hyped about it when it first came out. I was pretty happy. For the most part, it felt pretty good. But then, when you really start, like, I can't. Yeah, dude. I would much rather play Assetto Corsa. I have checked out the circuit experience, Mr. Dan. Real world gas prices. I know. I wish they would bring in the freaking loan shark so I can start getting some of those cars, bro. Make it more realistic. Get yourself some check loan places in there. I think GT Sport priced those cars perfectly. I thought that was fine, dude. I wasn't even upset at that. Some of them cars, I was like, I might have paid, $1 or $2 or a couple bucks for certain cars. I thought that was fair. I thought that was consumer friendly. I thought, yeah, dude, if you don't want to grind one of these out, like, yeah, I did not have a problem with the prices in GT Sport at all. I didn't really have a problem with the game at all either. I thought it was fine, but gosh dang. Oh, Mr. Dan, you probably should get on Twitter and listen to those guys. Soon to offer Talk World loans, but I know we need a loan company in there so we can actually buy them cars. Oh man, it's pretty bad. So, what's going on with everybody tonight, man? Sit here and argue with the PlayStation fans about Gran Turismo. Dude, I paid my money for it. I paid my $70. If it was so great, I'd be playing it every day. If it was so great, I would play it half as much as I play Assetto Corsa Competizione, man. Like, you don't have to try to convince me, bro. Like, I'm not hating on the game just to hate on it. I'm really not. Who the hell goes out of their way to spend over $3,000 on a console that they've grown up playing just to nitpick at it, bro? Like, who does that? Like, seriously, who does that if there's not genuine freaking concerns or problems, bro? Like, I'm comparing my PlayStation 5 to my Xbox Series X. They both cost the same amount of money. That one there offers the Series X offers a better user experience all around. The PlayStation 5 I've had to wait for features. The only thing I haven't had to really wait for on the PlayStation 5 is games. But then when I get the game, I got to wait for them to get patched or fixed or all the other stuff, you know. And you can say, I mean, like, I get it, man. I get it. You can, as a consumer, as a customer, yeah, there's certain things that you can just overlook and be happy and be like, oh yeah. But we're talking about the PlayStation 5, which is the premium experience that they sold us was the premium experience. And then you mix that with the fanboys that come on this channel and harass me on Twitter and everything. And yeah, dude, it makes it a lot harder to overlook a lot of the stuff that I normally possibly could have overlooked because of the backlash that I get for calling it out in the first place. So when I call it out in the first place, yeah, dude, then I go deeper on it. And that just makes the PlayStation fanboys a lot more insecure because it's true. And they know it's true. They know it is true. PlayStation is nothing more than paying for a logo and name recognition at this point. Yeah. Every game that they've put out, it's they're teetering, you know, like on bunch of Xbots. We's Xbots. $70 games are the best one and done games. Yes, they are. Got to pay for that quality, man. 40 FPS quality. I want my 40 FPS quality. I love it. I can't live without my 40 FPS. When they came out with that 40 FPS stuff, and I heard and you sat there and watched Digital Foundry being like, "Well, guys, this is exciting. You get 40 FPS." I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude, are you serious, man? These guys sound like the biggest freaking PlayStation freaking sycophants I've ever freaking met in my life." They call themselves, yeah, they call themselves in the internet, and everybody else calls them the experts. But what are they? Are they really experts, man? Seriously, you buy your games, and then you have to watch Digital Foundry just to know if you like them or not. You know, I got to see if I like my game. I got to see if I like my game. And then you're like, oh man, they said the PlayStation 5 version's better. So I bought the PlayStation 5 version and didn't even look at the Xbox version. And then you get home and then you're like wondering, you're like, oh gosh. And then if you would have played the Xbox version, you would have saw exactly what I saw. Wow, this is way better on the Xbox. Way better on the Xbox, bro. Way better on the Xbox. If you got to listen to Digital Foundry, dude, good luck, man. You're going to get stuck with a lot of freaking low quality trash that runs at 40 frames a second when you could have just got a game system that will do 60 at 4K, man. You could have got an Xbox, bro. You could have got it, but you listened to Digital Foundry, and now you are stuck with your PlayStation 5. It doesn't even have real VRR. Gosh. Xbox One S had better VRR than a PlayStation 5. I'm not lying either. Xbox One S has better VRR than Horizon Forbidden West will never be forgotten. It's been talked about daily. Yeah, because of freaking you literally get stuck having to buy that game with your PlayStation 5, dude. They're like, look at the sales numbers. The sales numbers are going good, and then you're looking at the how many PlayStation 5s are selling, and you're like, oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah. They're like, hurry quick, we gotta hurry up and catch up to Elden Ring, guys. Please just put it in every single PS5 we got. And everyone that's not sold, hey guys, will you contact all those scalpers and make sure they have a copy of Horizon Forbidden West to make their people pay for it. We'll just send them a copy. We'll just send them one. We'll just send them one so that they can sell it with it. We gotta make sure everybody has Horizon Forbidden West that has a PlayStation 5. Just every single person. They're gonna start mailing out. They're gonna start mailing them codes out to everybody. They're gonna be like, "You got a PlayStation 5? Here is your Horizon Forbidden West. We took the liberty of debiting that money off your card that you had on file. Here's your copy. Here's your code. You get it." Gosh. I know. Horizon Forbidden West is outselling freaking Astro's Playroom. No, I'm just joking. Astro's Playroom, the number one selling PlayStation 5 game. I'm so see. Everybody's like, "Oh gosh, look at the sales numbers." I'm like, dude, that doesn't even count. I don't even know if that. Well, I mean, clearly it counts, obviously, but if that's your only option to buy a PlayStation 5, does it really count? I mean, does it really count? And then they're giving you a digital copy, so I mean, yeah, that really doesn't count because if it was a disc, then you know just as well as I do, if they were putting a disc in that box, GameStop would have thousands, maybe millions of copies of that game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun game and it looks great now, but whatever. It's not the 40 FPS. 40 FPS is great. MR2 is the best 40 FPS ever. Yeah, Astros was fun for about 10 minutes until you start blowing in the controller, and then it's like, oh, I see. And the character I don't care about. Yeah, I mean, the character. I mean, Aloy was cool in the first game. I don't know what happened to her in the second game, but she just seems a little bit weirder. The way she talks all the time. It's like, oh, I should go over this way. Or maybe I should just jump down up here. Or I should just climb up over there. Oh, I should hit that button to do this. Playing the controller is fun. OCD gamer, it's fun. It's the best feeling in the world, man. That's what happened last summer with the Ratchet and Clank bundle. I bought my copy of Rift Apart from a guy on Facebook Marketplace who got the same with the PS5 bundle. I know, that's what everybody was doing. Every PlayStation 5 that's been sold, they've been making them buy a game with it, whether it's and it's usually always the PlayStation first party games. They make you buy like a Ratchet and Clank or Gran Turismo or even Returnal. She's talking to herself. I like the first game, man. I really did. You didn't like Aloy? I don't know. I thought she was cool in the first game. Oh, well, I know, man. Every PlayStation fan out there is excited for the next best thing, bro. Like I promise you, every PlayStation fan is always more excited about the next best thing than anything they've already gotten. And that's true. Halo became Ugly Betty in the second game. Kinda. Square Enix game is Power Wash Simulator. Yeah. No one wants an Xbox, I've been told. Oh, yeah. Nobody wants an Xbox with your welfare pass. But yeah, here we are with PlayStation now having a welfare pass, now having a rewards program, now freaking packing. What did they do? How long did they do that Halo Infinite bundle with that Xbox, with the actual Xbox that was cool looking, and not just a standard freaking PlayStation 5 with a digital code? That Xbox actually looked pretty cool, man. It was a limited run. They did. I don't know exactly how many consoles. Probably 1 million. They probably did 1 million just to be nice to them. They probably did 1 million of them, but dang, dude. I mean, this Horizon Forbidden West thing's been going on for a while now. I gave it a 9 because I was being generous. I wanted to make sure every single PlayStation fanboy bought that game and bought Gran Turismo. So yeah, I was like, yeah, these are the best games ever. PlayStation fans get to enjoy something similar to Microsoft Rewards. Do they though? I don't know. I mean, maybe they get to enjoy it. The last I know, 4K, they made it so you have to have a Sony card or a PlayStation credit card to actually get any reward points on your Sony rewards. So that really sucks, dude. I spent over $3,000 on this PlayStation. I haven't gotten one reward point for anything I bought. Because before you had to spend $1,000 just to get. I downloaded Power Washer. I downloaded Peppa Pig. I don't know why I downloaded Peppa Pig. I'm like, dude, I'm not live streaming that. I did like a 20-minute video. I'll just post that, like whatever. I want to see my new friend. Oh, I see, dude. Hey, Seb, welcome back. I downloaded Peppa Pig. I played it for 20 minutes, and I was like, oh my gosh, this game is so slow and put me to sleep, dude. I seriously took a 2-hour nap after playing that for 20 minutes. I was all pumped and jacked. Oh, Peppa Pig. I played 20 minutes of it, and I was like, nope, I got to take a nap now. Oh, it was making me so tired. Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is pretty cool. It is pretty satisfying to power wash stuff. As a mechanic, I do it every once in a while, actually, believe it or not. It's probably way less greasy on a freaking video game, though. Oh, I see. Oh, man. I don't know. I was playing Deathloop on PC before I went live. Checking that game out. I thought you made the game, but you're saying you made it to the stream. Oh, I played it for like 20 minutes and I recorded the footage, so I'll just put that up on the maybe I'll put it up on the channel, bro. My PS5 is getting sold. Tired of looking at it collecting dust. I might do. If I didn't buy all my games, honestly, digital, I probably would have already gotten rid of it too, man. To be completely honest with you, I probably would have gotten rid of my PlayStation 5 if I didn't buy all my games digital. That's just a lot of money to be like, but I am going to take that 2 terabyte hard drive out of the PS5 and just put it in my PC. PC is more valuable than that PlayStation 5 and deserves it way more. What do you guys think? What do you think? What would you do? Would you put your $400 freaking your $400 2 terabyte SSD in your PC, or you're keeping your PlayStation 5? It was pretty good. It was pretty good, Sev. It's pretty good. There's some bugs, obviously, they need to get fixed, but no, not doing it. Not doing it free to. No, it literally was putting me to sleep after 20 minutes, man. I was like, dude, I can't do it. It's making me too tired. It's making me too tired. Whew. Yeah, dude, I couldn't do it, man. Stray comes out on the same day as Horizon or Forza Horizon 5, so I'll probably have to play it with my son. No, free to. I tried, dude. Junior will probably. Maybe I can get Junior to play it. Boy! Boy! God, Stray again, how dumb. Oh, no. Yeah, dude, we're playing Forza when that comes out. Now, I do have Power Washer Simulator downloaded now. And I got my friend Peppa Pig. Boy! No one noticed my new profile pic. I saw it. Starfield? Is it Starfield? I cannot see. You really want greatness, don't you? Too small to see it, Shadow. Oh, I got, what was it, like 80 or something? Oh gosh, let me see, dude. I'll try. I'll try. Oh, this game has an autosave feature. Oh no. You know what? We'll do it this way. Get over here, camera. Oh, I can't reach you. See, look. You can't even see it. You can barely see it, dude. It's so freaking bright. Oh no, it won't have my PS5 brothers get a good game in November. I need them to get a good game so they stop talking bad about Xbox on Twitter. I know. No, I don't know if it's Dolby Vision, man. That's just bright, huh? No, I don't think it's multiplayer. Oh boy. I used to think you had your setup in a closet. No. I just got like the stuff back there, dude. It's kind of in a closet, bro. He's 580 G achievements. I think I already got one achievement. Avert your eyes. This abomination. I know. Look at this. Peppa's house. Uh. It shows the ray tracing. Oh, I see. She want to turn me into a frog. Turn into a frog. Frig it. Frig. Oh, I see. Yeah, 40 FPS. Oh, no. No, not the mom again. See, dude, I can't do this. I'm sorry, man. Oh, play Power Wash instead. Okay, let me see. I guess I could freaking do some video gaming. It's okay, bro. I know. I can't do it, man. It's just too like, it was making me tired to play that game. I got to turn my brightness back up a little bit. Oh, I see. Let's go wash a playground. Let me see. Let me get into it. Power Wash Simulator. Okay. Let me do a. Let me restart the stream as a Power Wash Simulator 1, guys. I'll just live stream that. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Come back and watch it. All right. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Freak. Freak, freak, freak.